What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Last week I did an unboxing video of the new iPhone 8 Plus in gold, which I got through the post. Anyway, enough of that. So I promised you last week that I would be doing a full review of the phone. I've had it now for about a week. So today is just gonna be a full review of the settings, different shoot modes that the phone's got, the cameras and everything, the operating system, what I think of it. So let's get started. I also got this case, which is amazing by the way, and the tempered glass to protect the screen, which I will link everything in the description below if you want to get it. So let's get started. So the phone itself is 5.5 inch, okay, with a true tone display like the iPad. 12 megapixel camera, dual lens as I told you before, 3 gigs of RAM with an Apple A11 Bionic. That's how they that's the new chip for this iPhone 8 Plus. Also the iPhone 10 will also have this the same chip, which it's the fastest ever made. The battery is 2691 milliamperes and a Li-ion battery, yeah, of course. Believe it or not, it weighs 202 grams. That's true. I mean, and all that because of the back glass to enable it for wireless charging. It's quite heavy on the hand, but despite that, it feels firm as you're holding it. So it's IP67 certified for dust and water resistant, up to 1 meter I think it is, and 30 minutes, yeah, 1 meter 30 minutes. It's got Apple Pay obviously, LED backlight, LCD with 3D touch, which is amazing. True tone display, yeah. The CPU is hexa-core. That's always like every other iPhone. It doesn't have an expandable memory slot. You don't get that with Apple products. That's why you pay so much for the storage. This costs in the UK £799, the 64 gig. Like I told you, the cameras, they're capable of shooting 4K at 24, 30 and 60 frames per second. Face detection, HDR, panorama. It's got finally stereo speakers, one here on this earpiece and one here at the bottom, this earpiece here, which it sounds amazing. Let me just open a YouTube. Let's just put the song. So this is how it sounds. It doesn't have a headphone jack, like I told you last time. On next week's video, I will tell you why Apple didn't include the headphone jack and why they scrapped it from the beginning. The lightning connector, it's got fast charging like I told you, but the bad thing about it, it's Apple claims actually that you get 50% charge in 30 minutes, which is great, but you need to actually purchase an extra charger for that and an extra cable, and 29 watts would do the trick to get a fast charging, which again, it's about an extra £80 to buy. Fingerprint, the fingerprint here, you can set up your fingerprint here. Look, it unlocks. So no, that's Siri, sorry. Unlocks. You use it for Apple Pay to download apps, made on online purchases. It only comes in gold, this color here, in gold, space gray and silver. which we already had that on the previous iPhones. Space gray, it really looks black, and this doesn't actually look gold. It looks like a sandy pink gold. But it's pretty cool color. I really liked it. As you can see, it's pretty much everything like the last iPhone, but the difference is you can get wireless charging because obviously of the back glass, which is all made from glass, the back of it and the front, obviously, yeah. Apple claims that it's the most durable glass ever made on a smartphone, which I'm not going to be testing that, obviously. So the buttons here on the side are metal, so thumbs up for that, because Apple always chooses to manufacture the best phones on the market with the best materials, obviously, because you pay so much for them. You need to expect something from a smartphone, right? So this enables, like I told you, for wireless charging. In order to get a wireless charger, you need to either purchase it from an Apple store or from a different retailer. The thing I like about this phone, it's this part here. The LED flashlight is under the glass, which is awesome. It protects the flash. It's got 4 LEDs. It's got a small microphone here. The cameras are, they've also upgraded the cameras. You've got different, better sensors. You can get a portrait mode on this iPhone 8 Plus, dual lens camera as the previous iPhone. The glass looks very sleek, but obviously you need to really wipe it all the time because of the print here that it leaves. You got these side buttons here, the silence mode as the previous iPhones, the volume buttons, and here you have the SIM tray. And you can see it's a nano SIM card and the power button. The good thing about Apple, it's when they release a new software update, you get it immediately. You don't have to wait for a couple of weeks or a few months even. That's the thing I love about the iPhone. You get a new whenever there's a new update, you get it straight away. Unlike with Android, you have to wait until they test, the carrier tests it, the network or whatever, you know. Just last year alone, only 7% on the planet got the new Android 7.0 with codename Nougat. Well, still devices until today, they still run on Android 6 Marshmallow. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is the settings. You get Bluetooth, airplane mode, Wi-Fi, mobile data, notifications, pretty much everything like the last iPhone and every iOS that's been out already. Videos, I've already downloaded a few apps because this is my everyday phone. So this is a home button. The thing I love about the home button, it doesn't actually click. It's got this a micro vibrator in there that makes you, it makes you feel that it's clicking, but it doesn't, like the iPhone 7, obviously. You get the Touch ID here, so if I lock the phone, I press it, it locks just like that. Now the camera. The cameras are pretty cool. So yeah, here we go. So this is its effect is called bounce, as you can see here. So if you hold that, you see the image actually flickering. Just see it's moving here. So I went to the park the other day and I saw I just want to test out the cameras. Here's another pic on the park. The cameras, I must say, I mean, I really like how they shoot. That's a portrait mode of me. And I think, yeah, that's another pic. That's a studio picture. Stage light and stage light mono. So that's what you get with the new with this iPhone 8. But with the previous one you wouldn't get that. So you've got time lapse. Obviously, you know what that is. 2x zoom, a slow motion. Good, a normal video, which by the way shoots in 4K and 60 frames per second if you wish to. Normal photo, 2x zoom, but portrait and square, and panoramic, which you have to, you know, adjust that. So stay tuned for more videos like this. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want me to do a different review about this iPhone, how it works, the cameras, the apps, or you know, whatever, leave it on the section below. I will get right on it. Again, thank you for watching. If you want to stay tuned, subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you around.